what diamonds are all about. And I'm going to go see where they dig the diamonds, in the real trenches. A middle-class life is $100 a month in Sierra Leone. For the money of this watch, you could live for generations. I'm like Bill Gates over there, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, look at the cut on that. What is that cut?
I call it a celebration.
Martin Rapaport, the godfather of diamonds, really. He made the rap sheet, which is what sets the prices of all diamonds in the world. They tried to kill him at some point.
Sierra Leone, 10 Land Cruisers, Martin Rapaport, Africa.
There's a reason God gave diamonds to the poorest people in the world and made the richest.
Martin Rapaport, you know what I'm saying? The godfather of diamonds, really. He made the rap sheet, which is what sets the prices of all diamonds in the world. They tried to kill him at some point, but he's doing crazy charitable work. Goes and he's dealing with the real deal stuff in Africa. He knows what's going on with the lab and what's happening there. So he invited me, and I'm going to go see where they dig the diamonds, in the real trenches. Who these people are, what's gonna happen, I haven't the slightest idea, but I know that I'm gonna be in the trenches, I'm gonna make it pop. First, I gotta go to Brussels, and from Brussels, I gotta catch a direct flight to Sierra Leone, and then I'm gonna be in the hands of Martin Rapaport. I gotta get vaccines, yellow fever, malaria, who the knows what else.
So we've got gold, we've got silver, and we've got a ticket to Brussels to get a ticket to Sierra Leone. This statue is gonna get left behind there. How? I don't know. We gotta figure it out. All right, we're about to pop our first one.
Yep.
My first malaria pill. 5:15. Cheers.
A toast to our dear friend to an exciting trip.
Beautiful. So yeah, we're in Brussels. Gonna meet the rest of this group of people. Who are they? What are they? What do we got ourselves into? Too late to turn back now.
And this is like, we have a scroll.
Do you recognize the scroll? Who are I?
Yeah. Welcome back to the USA. Neverland.
Where are we on? Are we in Jamaica, Asia, or Uganda?
Explore freedom.
That size? How do we offload this gold that we brought to Sierra Leone? That's the only real question. In an effective viral way. And then it's on to the next move, Mr. Beast. And then if I get my jab back, I gotta get Deco, man. I got a jab up there, but that chilling.
Me and Mickey traveled luxuriously, business class lounges, snacking the whole way like pigs, bro. All the way up until we landed in Sierra Leone, and we didn't know what to expect. It was nighttime, we were going this, but when we were on the boat crossing the river, and the city is like lit up throughout the hills, and it looks like no city I've ever seen.
Hotel's right up in the spot. We f***ing made it. We made it to our rooms, a nice place, so can't complain.
We finally get there. We get to our rooms, which are pretty decent, you know, in this crazy hotel. And we wake up the next day, and then the adventures begin. We had a dope driver, we had a caravan, and then we started heading towards where this diamond was found, this 700 carat peace diamond.
Yeah, we got a little army over here. You know, someone told me it's a peacekeeping mission. Yeah, we're like the UN over here. So we got a caravan, a Wyatt coat there. All driver teams over there getting ready. There's nothing like it. Nothing I've ever done like it in my life. Sierra Leone, 10 Land Cruisers, Martin Rapaport, Africa. You know what I'm saying? Car number 3. We got Martin over there, 5, 6, 10 minutes. First stop will be McKinney.
about two, you know where we're gonna stop?
So we got a caravan of 10 cars. Martin made sure we're all comfortable. Every 3 people to a car, plus the driver. You know, it's something else, an amazing thing to be honest.
It's like a 4-hour drive, 5-hour drive with a stopover halfway, and we're driving through Sierra Leone. Me and my driver, we bust out and we had a flat tire. We stop over and I get to see and feel the atmosphere of this place. And it's like nothing I've ever experienced in my life.
This one, right? How much?
I bought a coconut on the side of the road. The guy told me 25,000 Sierra Leone. It's 13 cents is what it cost me, a coconut on the side of the road. 13 cents. Now for me, I would have no fucking problem paying $1 for it. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know what the price is, this and that. I was told not to do this, don't do that, and I just did what I was told, whatever the price is. The guy selling the coconut isn't trying to rip me off, isn't trying to pull a scam, isn't saying $10, saying $20 bill and a $5 bill over there, essentially. 20,000, 5,000, inflation, whatever the hell happened. It comes out to 13 cents. For a fucking couple of $100s, I got millions, stacks of cash. And for them, that's something. Cents, pennies, bro. Pennies is money to them, you know what I'm saying?
Now a little break with the team, the gang.
So I just want to point out where we are. Sierra Leone is actually the roundest country in the world. It's like almost a circle. I know it's got little bumps. And we're right now right in the middle of the circle. Freetown's all the way on the west, on the water.
We're on the nipple.
Around the, okay. I hope you're not getting that on video.
The boys, the Italian boys right here. And they so Singapore?
Yes. What are your impressions so far? How are you feeling about this place? Did it surprise you at all?
No, I'm not surprised. I see the two phases. The phase of opportunity because it's a place have to grow.
Yeah.
So, I don't know for our business, my business, your business, what it can be. But it's knowledge.
Yeah. Well, I guess for a country that's supposed to be the second poorest in the world, there's something about it that doesn't seem that way, you know?
We're rolling.
I thought that was some sand, but it's alright. That's yeah.
So this is a natural diamond digging site.
The process starts from the digging. So they passed a gravel here. This one is where the diamonds are found. This mud is where the diamonds are found. It is removed from this hole during the dry season.
What are they doing over there?
Presently, they are mixing the gravel. That is what we call the gravel.
Right.
After this process, they have to take this mud into this box.
Right.
This box is what we call the rocker.
Right.
So they have to distinguish the mud and the stones from the sand.
So they wash out
Yes,
the sand.
yes, in here.
Right. They wash out the sand in here, and then somewhere in here could be diamonds, and it's
Yeah.
very, very difficult. To
It's
figure
very
that out.
difficult to see the diamonds here. So the sand will travel down here.
How many carats a day can you get like that?
Well, it varies. Sometimes they can get bigger ones.
What's a good day? What's a good day?
I did this for 1 year before going to college, and sometimes a day we can get 1 carat.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes when
Different
you're lucky-
sizes, right?
Yeah, when you're lucky, you can get more.
Right. So sometimes
bigger
you
ones.
can hit the jackpot.
Yes.
Some days you get nothing.
Yes.
3 months, we work 3 months without getting anything.
Without getting a single stone.
So the diamond money is supposed to flow down there, but it's tough because when you have a rough diamond, you don't know if you have a 5 carat VVS ABS somewhere in there or if it's gonna be a 10-pointer with SI, you know? And nobody's gonna be able to tell you that until they cut it. So these guys are not getting top dollar for the thing, but that's why we're down there, to be able to make sure that that diamond money flows, because there's miners over there, they're artisanal miners. They're going and they're digging on their own in a small group of 5 people. They're sorting out stones and they're hoping to find something. Maybe they'll find something once a year, maybe they won't. Maybe they'll work for a year and have nothing. And you know, if there's ever a diamond to own, it's that diamond. If I'm ever gonna get an engagement ring, I'd love it for it to be from somebody who found that over there and they really got paid and the money really changed their lives and like that.
So we came all the way out to Sierra Leone, Africa to figure out what it is a natural diamond. And this is what it is. I mean, these guys sometimes go for a year without making any money until they dream of hitting it big. When you're having natural diamonds, this is what you're involved with, and this is what you're getting. And it finances, you know, a huge industry and a livelihood for people. Like Martin Rapaport said, God put the most luxurious product amongst the poorest people. This is the second poorest country in the world, and it has a luxury product to transfer wealth from the rich world to the poor world. And that's what you're doing when you buy natural diamonds. So that's really the lesson here. After everything we've learned with lab and everything else, this is what you get when you buy natural. Something from the earth that transforms people's lives, as it turns out.
You know, there used to be a war over there, over those diamonds, you know, but that war was stopped by Martin Rapaport, in essence, 20 years ago. He was able to put an end to that. You have to ask him how he did that.
Look, we're in Sierra Leone, like you said, one of the poorest countries in the world, and there's a reason God gave diamonds to the poorest people in the world and made the richest desire them. And fixing that connection is what the diamond business is really about.
It's a beautiful way to put it, because what are we seeing? We're seeing the lab industry, but when you put the humanity behind this luxury product, it looks completely different.
It has meaning. It has meaning. You're helping people. You're changing people's lives. And now we're talking about helping people go to agriculture, really looking at sustainable economic development.
How much of the world's diamonds come from, particularly Sierra Leone?
Well, not much. I mean, we talk about a couple hundred million, 120, 140 million. Look, artisanal diamond rings that you're seeing here is only about 20%, 15 to 20% of the world's diamonds.
Right.
A lot of them are coming out of big pits. But the concern that we have, and we're not really that concerned about synthetics, cubic zirconium, it's getting real cheap every day.
Right.
The thing that we have to do is we have to recognize the needs of these people.
Yes.
We have to make sure that they are able to evolve from this digging job
Right.
to agriculture so that they can make a living. A lot of these people are starving. I mean, the number one concern that they have is what are they going to feed their kids tonight?
Like a Sierra Leone diamond should even carry a premium with it, you know, because it should be even more desirable now that I look at the situation.
Yeah, we're thinking about fair trade diamonds. We're thinking about how we can show, and I think we're going to go out and see some of the sites here as well and what's going on up here in the Kono district. And we're going to see how we can add value to diamonds by showing how it can really help people. That's the bottom line. Behind the diamond business are the people.
Right.
And people are more important than diamonds.
Beautifully said, sir.
And then Martin went to Botswana and the lab diamonds crashed the whole fucking thing over there, putting pressure on the market, fucking the whole thing up. And then the war in Israel, then the war in Russia is also doing the diamond prices. So just the world is just completely ripped to shit, bro. Not enough love in the world, but what can you do? So they found this diamond. His name is very big out there. The pastor found it. We went to where we found it. That was the whole mission. Through the jungle, when me and Mickey walled out, rambled through the jungle. It wasn't really that bad. It was a hike.
So right now we're going to one of the most remotest villages in Sierra Leone where the 700 carat diamond was found, and the pastor gave it into the government and did the right thing, and somehow with the help of Martin Rapaport, $6.5 million came out. This diamond that helped this village, we're going to see what the impact was, and I'll figure out what it takes to make sustainable economy out here. We are on the edge of Sierra Leone right now, but not even scratching really the surface of the depths of Africa, which is a massive continent. So the pastor is not coming with us?
Yeah, he's it.
And he's the one who found the diamond that was somewhere in this area?
Yeah, they're going to take you to. They can show you where it is.
Yeah.
You want to hike, you can't hike with that. Don't
Why not?
No.
Well, and my other shoes got wet, but I'll hike in this. It's alright, man. I'm tough. I'm like an Israeli commando.
Oh yeah, we'll find that out. Maybe we'll give you the stilts.
These are the people we're here to empower and to contribute to.
We say welcome, welcome to Guayadu, welcome to Guanadis.
This is what diamonds are all about. One time, it's able to build the school, these kids, uniforms, and everything else. Now, the finding of this natural diamond, the peace diamond, helped them build this school. Coincidentally, though, on the side of that classroom it says lab.
You guys found the diamond. No, you guys found the diamond. This building does not come from Rotterdam. And so it's your own work, it's your own thing. So I think that if we can make this a model village by using the influence of the government, get the road, get the equipment she needs, and then we can show the world and say, you see what a diamond did for Sierra Leone? Let's do it for other villages. What?
Wow. Damn, look at the cut on that. What is that cut?
I don't like call it the celebration, but it's a dome.
African ring right here.
But yes, that's the
Wow. Celebration. Or the dome.
Yeah.
This is an amazing ring, bro.
Thank you.
Mined from all materials mined in Africa right here.
Yep.
Wow. And who made the model?
I did.
By hand?
No, it's a cat.
Oh, it's a cat ring. I've stretched all the way out here. They just want to put it in your arm. The money they spent on this, they could have transformed every life in Africa, bro. The peace diamond was found over there. Everything you saw, the schools, the children, the hospital, medical center, is all because somebody found a diamond. We can't make it over there. The rainy season is upon us. What is that guy doing? Fishing?
Yeah.
Good luck on the fish. And that's it. That's as close as we could get to the mine. There's another digging site right over there. And this is just how it is in Sierra Leone. A couple of digs here, a couple of digs there. And that's it. How was that hike? It's over. We did it. We stashed gold. We went to rural Africa on a level that nobody can even think of. And there's about $2,000 worth of gold all over this village. And not a single person knows it. That money that's around here could change their lives forever. They'd be able to buy property, buy land, buy farm equipment. Who knows what? Who knows what they're gonna do or who's gonna get it? But I did my job. I don't take my money and shove it in my pocket or buy some Louis Bowie bullshit. I handle my shit like a f***ing man. That's why I dare anybody to f with me. I'll snatch this guy's cake and you the f away off the mat, motherfucker.
I mean, I hit gold, I ran around, I offered gold to people, I visited a variety of different things. Giving gold out, there was a small difference. The people out there, you know what I'm saying, you get out of the car with gold and you're giving out gold, but you feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You come up to somebody, they look at you like you're a human being. The smiles were from here to here. People are fucking thrilled that someone's out there and is giving them a choice of gold and cash, and makes me want to come back and do it again. Makes me wish I had more.
We're out here in Africa, and we're going to be burying some gold and silver, TraxNYC style. Notice it, notice it. You got an option of two things, $50 cash, or you got gold. Pick one. Very smart choice. That's $1,000, bro. It's for you. Think this is about $200. You got two options. Choose one. If you choose this, it's yours. So you save me some money. Thanks. You choose. You got the traction figure at $50. Pick one.
Yeah, I like that.
Go. This is worth 8 of those, but whatever. That's it. Let's go. This is full money.
time. I love this one.
Good choice. Good
Thank
choice.
you very much.
This 2 grams of gold or $20. See right here. We got gold and we got cash, and we're gonna be hiding treasures. The first guy was smart. He got f***ing rich fast. 23 million Leone.
A middle-class life is $100 a month in Sierra Leone. And it's painful, the humanity, just to see it stretched out. Somebody's wearing hundreds to thousands of dollar watches in a collection. And that could change so many lives. People going to the hospital and babies and shit like that. And they just don't care. Someone's out there on the side of the road selling a coconut for 13 cents. And someone's walking around and they look at my $20,000 watch and they say, that's a piece of shit. What you doing wearing that? You can't win. You can't win in this world. You could solve the world's problems. The world is a lie. It's a scam. It's a fraud. People are lying. They're deceiving. Because if they really cared, they're like Martin Rapaport or me. I don't want to toot my own horn here, but they'll go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not coming up with a crazy program. Just give them the fucking gold in the streets, bro.
So now we're going to the second dig site. But the most important thing is we got our driver. He's the man. What is your name? I forgot, bro. I'm sorry.
Sulaiman.
Slimer?
Yeah, Sulaiman.
Solomon.
Well, yeah, in the Bible.
That's the Bible. In Islam, it's Suleiman.
Sulaiman, yeah.
Yeah. So we're here with Suleiman, and he's taking us to the next dig site that we're gonna see.
Cruising around with my driver, which I took care of. You know what I'm saying? I gave my driver, I couldn't help myself. As I'm giving away, $1,000 here, $1,000 there. I had to give my driver a couple of grand. And he's changed his life. Got himself a smartphone. The next day he popped out with a smartphone, had WhatsApp. He had the old Land Cruiser, which he borrowed from a friend. He didn't have Bluetooth, but he was able to get the Chinese that they have. So I'm bumping music on the last night. So we're cruising through Sierra Leone with my boy, with my driver and Mickey. Honest guy, you know what I'm saying? They see the money, they see this. I was wearing this chain. I don't even know how many thousands of dollars this is. 20,000 here. That's life changing. That money, for the money of this watch, you could live for generations. I'm like Bill Gates over there, you know what I'm saying?
We're going to another dig site, and we're gonna bring in some water for the people.
Africa will put it like this.
Africa will put it like this, right?
Good. That's where they get catches though. Yeah, I can catch it. I'm an old soldier.
Whoa! Just lying for diamonds.
All right, we're here at Gem Fair in Koidu Province, Sierra Leone, and we're looking at how these people could trace the diamonds from the diggers all the way straight through the system until it gets onto somebody's hand at some kind of ash rig. It's very challenging to be able to trace those diamonds, but they are doing it here. So a great congratulations to the Beers and Gem Fair for coming up with a system to actually follow the diamond from the digger all the way through the system to the retail jeweler in the United States.
So it's all about fair business, essentially, right? Because they're overseeing 30 sites in this district. And when someone finds a stone, they got the technology, they bag it, and they bring it in here, and they get a fair value without any of the games, essentially, right?
It's a strike system that actually helps the local community get fair value. The challenge we have in Rapaport is being able to explain to the retail jewelers and the consumers these diamonds are different because they have greater value because they help people survive in this difficult place that we have called Sierra Leone.
Artisanal diamonds from Sierra Leone, they're not just adornment, they actually help a lot of people. So that's something that you can wear with pride.
It makes the world a better place. That's a better diamond.
Yep.
Martin Rapaport is out there trying to make a trade mission, trying to make a difference, trying to help this village. And if I had the power to do it, I'd have all the artisanal mines, gather all those diamonds, I'd have them all cut, and I'd have a selection of artisanal diamond mine jewelry where the money would flow in, and that would be the best dollar you ever spent on a fucking diamond, I'll tell you that much. But of course, the piece of shit celebrities out there, and all the scumbags and all that, my business is not cool enough for them. You know what I'm saying? Because I give away gold and I actually care about people. That's not cool. You gotta have the most expensive this and look like that. And so, you know, I'm not meant for the world, and that's that. 99% of the people, man, when they get the opportunity to do it, they don't. They just take the shit and run. And that's the sad thing about humanity, and that's just a fact we gotta face. The people that are believing in the lies and the people that are telling the lies are the problem. The you see out there is just, it's real life. It's not these rules. Don't do that, don't do this, don't touch that, say it this way, don't call him that, don't do... None of that's happening over there. You're really free, in essence, to be yourself. You know, half the time I'm hanging out the SUV. That's really the essence of Africa. That's really the essence of why you would want to go back. You're not going back for luxury. You're not going back, you're going back for freedom. Completely different vibe that permeates through the entire place. It's very difficult to describe. You got to see it to believe it. The poverty is heartbreaking, but the people are smiling. They're living, you know? The trip ended when we finally went to a nice restaurant. We were eating sushi or whatever it was. You know, I gave away as much cash as I could, or tipping people that were really doing it. And we were smoking hookah and we were looking around, and, you know, like, you understand why people say shit like that. You know, I left my heart in Africa or something like that. Because you learn how to appreciate what you have, you know, how much a dollar goes. You know, we're out here fighting over bullshit and what you could do with that money. And you really put the world in perspective, you know, all these people pretending to do philanthropy and all this other shit. With the money that's in the world, the changes you could actually make and what's actually happening, it just doesn't make fucking sense.